Full-time reaction for Millwall's 2-1 home victory against Hull City at the Den on Easter Monday. It was a superb victory, a superb second half showing, and it was made a little bit nervy in the last sort of 5 minutes or so. Plus that added on time, but realistically, we all miles better than the Tigers in the second half. But let's start off with the team that Millwall picked to start the game. It was Bartos Bajkowski in goal, Danny McNamara, Ballard, Cooper, Murray Wallace and Malone at the back. You had Saville and Billy Mitchell in the midfield with Tyler Bury, Benny Kofobi and Tom Bradshaw up top. I had to pause a minute there because Jeff Wallace obviously wasn't in the team today. He's out through injury. So hopefully it's not a big deal, and hopefully he can come back straight into the side on Saturday. I thought Tyler Bury was excellent though before we go any further. And the other two changes was Clifton Beld and obviously Ollie Burke also dropped out. But with the win, Millwall are now 7th, level on points with Sheffield United, who play at 5:30 today. So obviously that's Monday. So that could change by the time that the Sheffield United play tonight. But 7th, level on points, we'll take it. We'll take it every day of the week. Got a massive game now coming up against Birmingham. But let's go through the game. So the first half was a bit of a non-event. If you watched the game, you probably thought really they almost looked tired. And I think it was a mixture really of tiredness, a bit of fatigue, obviously, and whether they looked a little bit nervous today when they started. Obviously they knew that they probably had to win to keep them with a chance, and they did that, and they were superb in the second half. We had a couple of chances in the first half. Scott Malone tested Nathan Baxter, really good save just before half time. But in the second half, Millwall came out absolutely flying out the blocks. Benny Kofobi sort of hits his snapshot, sort of hits into the ground, and Baxter pushes it over the bar really well. And then Millwall come alive, we score. And it's a very fortunate opener, but we take it however it comes. And Scott Maloney, sort of a loose touch, sort of a big touch from him, and the whole defender's gone to clear it. He smacked it straight into Scott Malone's shin, and it's come flying off of Scott Malone and gone into the back of the net. It was from the edge of the box. I mean, I didn't expect it. I was so surprised when I think everyone was shocked when it went in. I think no one expected it to go in, and it did, and make Millwall 1-0 up. And just 5 or 6 minutes later, it was Benny Kofobi flick. It was a long ball forward, little Benny Kofobi flick through to Tom Bradshaw, who was through on goal. He made no mistake, chipped it over the keeper to make it 2-0 Millwall. There was a bit of nerves at the end, but really the game should have been probably outside. Benny Kofobi had a chance. Tyler Bury had a chance. There was plenty of chances, plenty of balls into the box, and we just couldn't quite get that third. But they made it they made it a touch nervy at the end. Tom Eves leathered it home from about 5-6 yards out. It was a bit fortunate as well how it got to him. Sort of went for a crowd of bodies, but we held out. We held out for the win. We're 7th, level on points with the players, as I said before Sheffield United play. Buzzing now for Birmingham. We're doing really well. Come on, you Lions.